Alright, so today is May 15th, and this is how you could have made money today. Trading SPY 0 DTEs. Mind you, I demo trade. I haven't been there mentally when it comes to trading, and I'm currently down $1,000. This I'm negative this month, $1,000. So I'm just trying to, my trading is there. The trading, it's basically, how my mentor is basically said is 3% trading and 97% all mental. And as you can see here, this is the trades that I demoed. It's kind of like a head and shoulders, boom, boom, boom. If they don't want, sellers don't want buyers to get into control. If it was, what was I gonna say? If it was in here, I'm cutting down. As you can see right here, trade number one, this one, it's kind of like a head and shoulders. The left one sets a supply zone, then the right one, rejects it. Even though it's not like head and shoulders, I don't think you would get in here on the head and shoulders. I think it would have been down here, but it's how you can get in and ride it all the way down. But I wanted to be safe because we also have a demand candle or supply candle here. So I was like, okay, we got a demand candle here, so let me be safe, and then got taken out here. This little level here, right here. And then the second trade, this is 1 minute demand zone, which was here, bounced off of here, bounced here, and then obviously we can expect it to bounce here. Put a little risk on it, get in about halfway, risk this much, and that's it. Take it up a little bit over where we have that breakup structure here. From the little, there's a tiny head and shoulders here too, but I call it head and shoulders, but I don't really trade it. It's more like a demand level here, where we came into. Low-key forgot what I was saying. I had a phone call, but basically you can also use NASDAQ levels. Sometimes you can trade 0 DTEs for SPX based off of NASDAQ levels as well. As you can see here at 221, we also got that bounce from this little demand zone right here. How would you know that it was gonna be there where it bounced? So first, you can see here we bounced from here, right? We bounced, and we came back up, and then we sort of already used this demand level. It's like we already used it. So now the only place to go lower would be the next one, boom. And then if we used that one, for instance, here would have been this one when it came down, then this one, and we sort of did hot here, but not really. And then we would have used this one right here, the supply. Actually, I think it came down to the demand. Oh, it didn't. Well, almost did, but obviously sometimes it's not gonna look perfect. It's always gonna look a little, wicky, not perfect. But right here, these are my favorite trades to take. It's the downside. Whenever you get that breakup structure and then that retracement. For instance, here this was the head, and this was the demand or the supply candle. Would have been like this. Obviously, you would have gotten, stopped out, but you have to look at things at a different perspective. Obviously, like we're trending up, okay, so don't find the trend, and then you would have gone in here to this demand level, and then came up, and then you would wait. Obviously, sometimes you can wait for the breakup structure, the retracement into a demand level, and then that's a good trade. One of my favorite ones, one of the simplest ones, but you just gotta know when to get out. For instance, personally me, I probably would have gotten out, here, just to scalp. And then here we got that large move down to this demand. Oh, we got wicked out, and then we came up and tested this supply range, and then we came down. Then you can use that for Aspire, SPX, or anything like that. But that's how you would have made money today. Some good, decent trades today. You look if we had any more trades throughout the day. In the beginning of the day, okay, so 9:30 open was here. Oh, okay. Right off the bat, you can see we have supply candle here. So you could have caught something like this, and then to demand zone right here would have been a good trade. That's a beautiful trade right here. And then we got a breakup structure, retracement to a key demand zone. You would have got wicked out though, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. You would have won here, wicked out here, stopped out. Then here we get the same thing, you break structure, uses that right here as demand level, breakup structure, retraces back into here, a little bit lower to test this one here, and then it bounces from there. So all you gotta know is that the market bounces, bounce, and yeah,